Good evening, friendos. This is the D-pad. I am Jeff, and today we're continuing on our RimWorld playthrough. How's everybody doing tonight? Tis I, Jeffrey. Um, so when last we left, as a little bit of a rejoinder for this session, we had a number of attacks happen. You can still see that there's some blood here, and I believe the blood sperm is still on the map. Um, Not that any of you wanted to see that, but I was going to point it out. Um, we are basically now solely grinding resources to build the spaceship. We've got all the technology researched, um, all of the starship techs. We're still working on a couple of things that could be fun or useful to defend it. Um, but yeah, we're kind of on our way. Oh shit, where did I put my notebook? There it is. Um, we still have plenty of resources to gather. Um, Most notably, we still need a few more advanced components, and then we have to get our component count back up to 69. Nice. Before we really want to start building. Steel, we're actually clear on right now at you know, 44, 45. We need about 4180 by my calculations. Um, Aside from that, the only other thing we are in need of more badly is uranium, um, and a little bit more plasteel, which, since we are moving on, oh, Amazing Eve is pregnant. We lost, I feel like we lost a Mega Sloth baby at some point, um, due to injuries and stuff, but we will have one in time. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, and Seidel got fucked up aggressively last time we played. Did not go so well. But we kind of restabilized, and I think we're in moderately good shape right now. Um, yeah, I think that's about it for the sort of catch up from last time. One of our first priorities is going to be once it warms up a little bit in the beginning of spring, we'll send some. We'll send a journey of people out to do a little bit of trading, pick up some more plasteel, spend some of our silver that we don't really need at the moment. Um, yeah, so we're in a pretty good shape. Hey, Nano, thank you for the continuing subscription, and also thank you, Zim. Streams and people showing up and enjoying them like you do give me life. So I appreciate that you were here. Um, yeah. Sorry for the slightly late start this evening. I had a fantasy football. Oh shit! I just realized I'm still wearing my Patriots uniform. I guess it doesn't matter. I can't really see it. Um, I had a fantasy football show a little bit earlier in the night that was a lot of fun, but sort of started up and went a little bit later than we expected. So, but anyway, we're gonna get a good hour, hour and a half of RimWorld in, if not 2 hours. We'll see how long my voice holds out. No, no, this is not a Tom Brady jersey. This is the jersey of the largest, ballinest football ballerina there ever was, Vince Wilfork, who now owns a barbecue sauce company and a number of barbecue sauce restaurants, which is a football post-retirement plan I can get behind. Also, I call him a ballerina because he did ballet consistently as he was a player in the NFL to stay, flexible and have lots of balance. And also, he was almost 400 pounds. So imagine a 400-pound man doing ballet. How much for my barbecue sauce? It's a good question. We should put so I don't really have a very good barbecue sauce recipe, but I do make a mean dry rub for ribs and things, so we'll have to work on that. Baby boy Jeff sauce. You want some of my BBG? Wait, no, baby boy Jeff sauce sounds. Yeah, no. In in secondary thought about that, maybe we'll rephrase it slightly. I'm 100% on the same train, Rick. What are people up to right now? James Games is shooting at alpacas. The blood sperm still exists. Uh, we're mining away. Oracle's working on components. Good. This bench should hopefully still have... Yeah, beautiful. Oh, no. What's suffering? Getting barbecue sauce when you expect ketchup? Funnily enough, ketchup is an ingredient in a lot of, like, quick assembly barbecue sauces. Oh yeah, I forgot we're melting down a bunch of that shit, too. May as well grab these. So last time we had a couple of unfortunate losses in terms of animal friendos. And we're kind of getting a little lowish on food. You know, we're getting constant sourcing from in here, but we had a bit of a I think we had a cold snap early, and then didn't really properly stock our freezer for this basic explosion of animals we had over the winter. We have new animals like Nearabaldi, this dog named Lady that I've never seen. It's a wolf. Never mind. We got Sandy and Mandy, our lovely lesbian squirrels. Yeah, we got all kinds of aminals. Less squirrels. Yes, less squirrels. Sorry, I had the term incorrect. Also, hello to everybody that I haven't said yet so far. What's up, C-Dude, Nobody, Fido, Mag, Alex, Nano. What is going on? We're master of the squirrels. Oh, no. It's literally a third squirrel, les squirrel. That's amazing. Please go inside. Oh, God. All right. Let's yeah. we got a triad of squirrels going on right now. What are we gonna name? Oh, Candy. Okay. Yep. That's it. Sandy, Mandy, and Candy. It is written. So funny. Of all the things to self-tame, like, that's the second squirrel we've had self-tame in the last two play sessions, so it's really interesting. I mean, ah, man. Okay, all right. This is okay. We kind of have planned for this. And it's also not the worst thing because bug attacks mean lots and lots of insect meat to make a ton of kibble out of. So, okay. Get your shit together, guys. Get up there. I don't know who you are, amigo, but I'm going to say go inside. Same with you. Byron, I also don't remember having you, so... Sly Coop should follow whoever... Oh, wrong button. Okay. Sly Coop should follow whoever he's drafted to, which is Lightning. Okay. Well, I may as well do this. This is actually not too bad. For the first time in our bug invasion history, we actually have a lot of people like ready to go and in the proper vicinity. Oracle, you're gonna hang out over here. Zim, take that corner. James Games next to Zim. Turnip also gonna hang out here with Sword Squad. Steeb, gonna get you up there. We'll figure something out in a moment. You two need to initiate operate. Oh no, Mandy. Get the fuck inside. Sherlock, I don't know who you go with, so... I'm really under in my power for some reason. Nana, you're going with James Games, that's good. Nobody, we're gonna have you on deck for rescue's sake. The rest of these animals really shouldn't pose much of an issue, I don't think. Let's see. Sim in the corner, Oracle here. Rick. I'm just going to get you to go way up there because you got the sniper rifle. Nobody on standby. Gallant up there. CJ. Also get on standby down there. Steve. Seidel moving. Let's make this more specific and say go up there. Hippie, taking the corner. Lightning joins sword friendos. No. There. Cran. Let's go there. Turnip. Sword friends. Okay. So for the moment, God, Gallant is so slow. Okay. We could use the mortar, but the thing is that these motherfucks will start attacking right away, and also I'm going to end up destroying my deep drills and probably starting fires in this corner, which would probably not be ideal. For some... Oh, what a shitty tiny little group of bugs is. Everybody come down and help. Let's wrap this up real quick. Dopey, run! Uh-oh, Nirabaldi. And Snookwolf, get the fuck out of here. Can Rick hit from there? Oh, yeah. Times 1,000. These guys seem pretty beefy. I don't know why it took longer to kill them, but... Okay. No big deal. That's that. Oracle, you have good work to do. Lightning, I'm gonna have you... Where was that one that isn't dead? Kill that. Turnip, you can go back to work. Animals. Outside safe. Outside. Outside, 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 outside. Cool. Oh, was that it? Okay. All right. All in all, pretty easy thing to get done. Hey, we got some components back. A meteorite. Whoa. Thank God it was up there and not on top of any of our les squirrels. Hey, thank you, Nano. A hard-fought battle. We remember the sacrifice of our turret friends. Oh, now I understand why our power is so low. I actually should just do this, probably. But I can't do waterproof conduit through there? I thought you could under mud. Fine. Didn't I? Yeah, so, for some reason, mud is unacceptable for waterproof conduit. It has to be in water, or you have to put a bridge over the mud, which, like, makes no sense. I mean, I guess there has to be some kind of restriction, but yeah, for some reason, mud is the worst and is no fun. Alright. Good job, turrets. Your sacrifice will be remembered, and you will be built again. Have new life. Well, we lost one here-ish. This was our sacrificial one down here that got fucked up. And then... there. Good job, turrets. Truthfully, I'm so glad that it went down that way. The fact that that was a really easy... What are you doing out here, Candy? Oh, you're eating grass. The fact that that was a really easy way to get a bunch of... get rid of this. A really easy way to get a bunch of bug meat up in here. Kind of nice. I mean, none of our humans are going to starve at all. And now the grass will slowly start to grow. You'll see, yeah, see Hunkus suddenly take off at a fucking sprint. It's because Hunkus just identified some grass somewhere that it could eat. So you'll start to see all the livestock animals be like, and run over to like a brambles or a grass and munch them. Yeah, it is literally a grass sense. Like, you know, they're on Bad Idea Beach and they feel in the grass force that there's something up here they can eat, and they will just sprint across. Because I believe they do prioritize the things that they like naturally, like grass or brambles, over eating kibble or stuff like that. I mean, unless there's a dietary restriction, like, you know, they need turnip. Will you clean? Yeah, maybe just clean this up real quick. Um, they'll prioritize natural foods over eating, you know, stuff from the fridge or things. Um, I was under the impression we had hay, but it's actually just a bunch of like sloth wool and muffalo wool. I think last season I forgot to enable sewing on this. our hay area, which they will munch over time. Apparently, there's a couple of little grass guys still growing. Um, but yeah, spring has sprung. We are into it now. All right, so we'll give it a day tomorrow. Get some of our stuff together, and then it'll probably be time to send an expedition out. We can definitely sell off um, a couple of animals since our barn is once again super full. Um, Make a little money, bring back some plasteel. Um, we actually ran out of neutroamine, which is not the greatest because our doctors are good. That's one thing. Oracle or Zim could probably do anything in the game at this point with herbal medicine. But still, in the case that Oracle or Zim or both are the ones who need the patching up, medicine just gives a higher base bonus to like the thing happening. So, end of tomorrow, we could even do it at the beginning of tomorrow, I guess. We'll send a little mission out and do something. Do we have any more bills doing this? Oh wait, no, we don't. Wrong thing. Let us, because we now have a bunch, specify this is once again only insect meat and no animal products. Go cooks go. You finally figured out how to disarm the bomb, James? You can be so sure I was going to say something. But I didn't. 91. Cool. 4 more of those. And that's clear. Hey! When Steve wakes up... Wait, is Steve awake? Yeah, there we go. Steve's gonna get to doing some component making. No! James Games and Seidel! Stop it! Stop it! Stop fighting. No, really. No, and nobody are like, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Could you get out of the way? Could you... Man, Seidel is missing multiple fingers, has an artery blockage, and James Games decided to do a bit of fighting. Okay, we gotta diagnose what happened here. What happened? Seidel tripped while trying to chomp James Games. Up. It was Seidel's fault. Seidel disrespected James Games' mother's way of speaking. This drove James Games into a rage and he began a fight. Alright, James, I don't blame you. The funny thing is, it wasn't like he disparaged his mother. It was disparaged her way of speaking. Which kind of... I don't know how that works, but... Also, I forgot to pause my Twitch window so I don't watch myself. It is very distracting to have the Twitch window open, and little Jeff over here does all the same things that me Jeff does, but split off by about 3 seconds. Did you guys get treatment? Anybody? No, nobody wants to help James because he was a jerk. Or wait, no, I lied. Yeah, Seidel. Seidel was a jerk. Gallant, you think maybe instead of playing chess... Where's nobody at? Strange. Hi, lady. Let's see. Um, well, odds are it wasn't going to be um, James going on the trip. Probably going to send... Who is it? Lightning and Hippie, I think, were the two solid... yeah, pretty good social. All right, yeah, we'll send Lightning and Hippie again. I mean, I think we'll send him to Coral. It's just the quickest place we can get stuff. Don't care about that. All right. So Hippie, Lightning. Don't really want to send Sly Coop. Wait, shit. I should have checked this ahead of time. Okay, Lightning's. I love that we have a wolf called Homeboy. Dopey's pregnant, so that's not ideal. Oh, definitely sending Muggsy. We'll send India. All the fucking wolves are pregnant. Why is Lightning friends with all the pregnant wolves? So we'll send Byron, Muggsy. Byron and Muggsy can probably go by themselves. Okay. So we're gonna send Byron and Muggsy to escort the mission, and then we're gonna send a number of animals to be sold. So form. We've got, before I forget, Byron, you're in. Muggsy, you're in. Also, I'm gonna need chat to pick me a pack animal. So, Chunkus, Wunkus, Punkus, Funkus, Hunkus, or Junkus. Hippie as the negotiator. Lightning as the swordsman and animal handler. Before I forget, let's send along 100 kibble. Send 10 simple meals, 10 survival meals, herbal medicine, JIC. How many dead bodies do we want to send along? Send a 2,000 silver. Couple of random shit. Oh yeah. Funkus. I saw Funkus first. Alright, Funk Master Flex, you're going along. Thank you for the reminder about bedrolls, because I always forget, and people get pissy. Not you, the the pawns. Send some of these shitty clothing items that have been effed up. That should do for now. Where are my bedrolls? Muffalo wool bedroll, cloth bedroll. I have 2 batteries in storage? I didn't know that. Yeah, that should do. Okay, survival meals, simple meals, kibble. Some alpaca meat because Muggsy's got to eat. Alright, so dogs I would like to sell. So always gets so hard to decide. Let's send Sherlock, Bora, keep India. Cancel Amigo. Let's see, that's one wolf. Kind of getting low on Huskies, actually. Oh, whatever. India's pregnant. I guess we can send Lady as well. Now, you know what? Hang around, Lady. All right, that seems like enough pups to sell. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send Lady. I realize that there's so many more pups, and they're all pregnant. Okay, I think we're square here. We got a bunch of pups. We got both people we need. We got some money. We got some kibble, simple meals. Uh, yeah, that'll do. Let me make sure I included this silver. Yes. Go to Cool because they cool. And go. Yes, because it is a half-day trip. I do kind of wish that dialogue box would take into effect the fact that you're like, hey, walk 100 yards that way. And yet, it does not. Alright, so we're going to need, once they get there, a bunch of plasteel and uranium. Is this mining uranium? Yes, it is. How much do we get out of a chunk? Like 10? We need 532 and we've got 280. Alright, yeah, it's probably worth having like buying like another 100 or something to speed things up slightly. So yeah, like I said earlier, it's already been a long stream night with a second stream. Oh my god, and they were just had puppies. I would have sold those puppies. Dopey. What do we get for names? Where is Dopey? Well, we got Maynard, who is 1 hour old. And that's it? Okay. One Maynard. These nerds are on their way already. That's going to be nice and easy. Peacefully. Yay! What's up, Blue Oyster Bantal? Let's trade. Is this my visibility or theirs? Okay. Do you have anything I want? Not really. I guess I will sell you one animal because it's always nice to exchange. Or no, way, I can just do this. Give me $100. Oh, is there a Nana? I wasn't sure about Nana, but I thought that. Yeah, okay. She's 3 quadrums old, so I think she came along beginning of I guess somewhere in the fall, I think. Ah, Maynard went in to visit Seidel and James games. Why is there kibble right next to Seidel and James games? I don't understand that. Up, Nana just gave birth to Erin. Erin is not tired because she was just born. I guess I can understand that. So many puppies. Alright, we'll triple speed through this. Steve, go make components. What are you doing instead? Oh, those two must have dropped a random shit. Steve just aggressively tidying up. Oh, that's why. Oh, wait, no. This is still active. Come on, Steve. Six dogs walk into the infirmary, all carrying kibble, and are like, "Hello, we're gonna eat in here." I don't like you guys, boomalopes. I do know for a fact that if you start killing off a lot of animals on your map, it tends to give you the less desirable ones like boomalopes and rhinoceri and things that could actually fuck you up. Okay. So, first of all, we're going to keep these two huskies can go, Bora and Sherlock. Amigo can go, but I would like to keep Byron, Fungus, Mugsy. So then Lady can probably also go. Why do you guys have human meat? I don't like that. Please give me some of those. Where is your uranium? So you got 181 uranium, that's good. Where's your plasteel? Do you motherfuckers not have any plasteel? Okay. So they have a lung, but no plasteel. Nano, we're probably in our like last stream where we're just gonna be aggressively gathering resources. Um, I went through some of it earlier about how we are coming up on having uh, enough of a number of resources to go forward. I think the only thing that we are legitimately lacking is plasteel. Um, Uranium is heavy as shit. Well, I guess the first thing I should do is get rid of stuff that I intend to sell. So all of those, this, these, that, this, these, that, this. Okay. We need some doggy saddlebags or something. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be overburdened no matter what. Why not? Give me that minigun. Alright, this is fine. Oh, it's literally immobile? See, I thought that they just moved a little bit slower. There we go. Goddamn. Alright, nerds, come home. Okay. Okay, so that means that once those guys return, we'll stock them back up, give them a little bit more cash, and then... I actually don't know which direction going to Plata or going to Lakeness is faster. I think I'm gonna guess Lakeness because of the ancient asphalt road and whatnot, but that will annoyingly be a longer trip than just one day. I bought a second minigun because miniguns are rad, and it'd be cool if somebody other than James had one. Alright, let's see. Materials check. Steel, great. Plasteel, 250 outstanding. Components, need to make a ton. Advanced components, we finally made it. Uranium is chugging. And that's it. Goblin has given birth. So I went to trade off a bunch of puppies, and I will come home and have a bunch of puppies to then immediately also trade off. Yes, Turnip, thank you for cleaning. Inside of this house was getting real gross. Try to power through the night if I can. Oh, Steve, you should be manufacturing components if possible. Those are oracles. Why aren't you doing this? Oh, we're out of gold. That's why. Well, thankfully we finished all the ones we needed. So cloth, right? Do we have some cloth? Man, now that we have a bunch of Muffalo, we're starting to get buried under Mega Sloth and Muffalo wool. Oh no! Oh. Okay, so by oh no, I mean oh no for Garadon. Byron. You are bound to lightning. Muggsy, you're also properly bound to lightning. Funkus, you actually don't have any training, so you're not going to help, but that's fine. This idiot over here. Yeah, literally, Zim. One idiot with a club rolls up on us. I give him death. Meanwhile, Funkus is munching on some grass, just like, this is not a problem. Alright. Oops. There's not really anything that... Oh, cool. He did have a couple of bucks on him, so I guess that's nice. Alright, bye. Yeah, I thought it was drugs, too. Like yayo or some joints or something on the ground when I looked quickly, but... It was like 30 bucks. At this point, Nano, I don't think we actually need any more gold. Oh, I might have lied. I think we actually need 4 gold in total for the sensor suite for the ship, but that's basically... Oh, no, we need 74 gold. How come I didn't write that down? Alright, well, we'll get it on our next... No, funny enough, Nano, you actually are right. We do need some more gold. I just did not write it down, which was a little unwise. Did I not leave myself a pencil nearby? There you go. Fort names, trade, advanced component, gold, plasteel. Yeah, okay. We'll speed her up a little bit. Wait for our friendos to make it in. We should be able to send them out by the 4th, because it'll take a little while for them to unload Punkus. And we're super out of vegetables, huh? These are all allow sowing, right? Yeah. All right. Turnip and Seidel have been working hard. Caravan request. A bionic spine and a steel end table legendary. Um, where even is Black Beerist? Oh. Yeah, it's really not the worst trade by any means. I kind of wish we'd gotten that earlier so we could have replaced somebody had a bad back from the get-go. They want 9 shirts, and they will give us... Oh, man. Callant passed out. Are you going to help, Cran? Are you going to help? Or are you going to make Seidel do it? Where even is Seidel? Alright. Poor guy with that food poisoning. Oh, it's the severe pain. Is that why? Yeah. Yep. Alright, Oleg just ate a random mouse. Good job, Oleg. Right. I hate hearing the squeak noises because I'm like, oh no! Thinking somebody's about to, or like one of our tiny animals, like the les squirrels, are going to get wrecked up. But no. It's actually nice to have wolves because they get rid of non-friendly rodents so they don't eat all of our plants like immediately as they're planted. It's cotton. This is all still hay. Yeah. Good old Potato Town and Potato City. It's really nice that over time we've had a couple of people who were initially really shitty at growing actually kind of make it way up. Wait, did Gallant just get double food poisoning? Or did it just tell me what the reason was? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's Benadryl time. That's perfect because I think I'm going until about 11 o'clock or so. Um, so by then about they should be properly kicked in and rolling. Are you still connected? Good. And where are those batteries that I didn't install apparently? Oh, right there. Hmm. Oh yeah. So here's a question. Who do we give this minigun to? This might be a Steve minigun. Steve or Hippie? You know what, Steve? I think you get a minigun. I have a feeling that RimWorld Zim is incredibly pumped to get the fuck out of here. Also, RimWorld Zim is 88, which is pretty old for a pawn that has succeeded and survived this long without becoming gimped by an old person disease. Oh, or real Zim, Whichever Zim needs organs, we'll work towards that. Yep, can't have a birthday if you aren't awake for it. Gallant Blade already had food poisoning. How many meals? And how many times are you gonna puke, man? Jesus. Gallant Blade, while having quadruple food poisoning, has decided that they will make an art as soon as they are capable of existing again. Oh no, my insides. Okay, we're good. Is anybody else using a shitty gun that could probably use that assault rifle instead? What are you rolling, Cran? You've got one of those. I feel like No. Oh, yeah, actually, No is a slightly better shooter. I have indeed seen Invader Zim. Not the new movie, actually. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm saving the Netflix Zim movie to for someday. Like someday when I really want to, I'll dive into it. I think we're doing so well on this that I'm going to disallow that. Where's our components at? 36. Oracle, I need you working on this shit too. Oh, medicine. Okay. Never mind. That's actually a better idea. That's a bad place for that. I do want to watch the movie, but like I said, I'm saving it for some day where I'm like I could sure use something special. One of those like coming into winter early days where it's cold and wet. Yes, a rainy day basically. Let's go super speed. I guess we are going to kind of skip through this day slightly uh, before we send the next group out on an expedition. Visitors! And we finished mortars. Don't really need any of this. We have shield belts, right? Yeah. We don't have prosthetics researched. Alright, prosthetics will happen quick. Unfortunately, we kind of have needed it up till this point. You guys didn't bring, like, 200 plasteel with you by any chance, did you? Elephant and gazelle, the humans. Nope, all you got is drugs and weapons. Bye, girl. Bye, boy. Drugs and guns. Everybody's favorite. There should be grass growing soon, Hunkus. Go eat that. There's still bodies sitting around the map. Dan. And Chaoxus? Chauxus? Well, that one's even harder. Fuck. Abruxigovus? Abruxigovus? Ganarash? And Barrow. Dan. That's funny. Nope, animal starvation must fix. Sandy, why are you so hungry? Do you eat grass, or do you need, like, that? Yes, Nano, they did get exploded. Let's do this. Sandy, Candy, you can be on livestock as well. And Mandy, same with you. Ah, it was so nice. The fact, like, that's why I researched. Ooh, speaking of. Oh, wait, no. Stop forced attack. Please don't do that. Speaking of, I think it's time to build a second mortar. Well, as long as these fucking coxswains who like to attack us don't drop directly in the top of the base, then aggressive mortaring, I think, is a nice way to go about wrecking them up. And having two is just twice the fun. Obviously, they can't hit anything inside their circle here, but if anything's in here, we're not going to be using mortars to attack them. We're going to be using swords, aminals, and bullets. Okay, so there's no more animal starvation, which is nice. Still have plenty of insect meat. You know what? Hold on. We have a billion things that we can like eat at the moment, and the animals are currently having to munch on like half-grown rice. Sandy loves chocolate. I knew it. So excited for the new chocolate trees. Speed up again slightly. I'm actually very pleased with how my voice is held up tonight. It might sound like it has a bit lower of a timbre than it normally does. When I get sick, I tend to go into like late night radio DJ mode where it sits in the back of my throat and I sound extra. Oh no! What? Why just Seidel? Seidel, go to sleep. Hell, the last time we got plague, there were like 6 people who got plagued. Yeah, I've had so I like after Izu, I got rid of my drippy nose, but I've had moderately continual congestion, which could again just be seasonal allergies kicking up a little bit in the fall. Um, but yeah, it's funny because normally whenever I listen to myself on YouTube on video recordings and D-pad things, I'm like, since when am I a baby? Because I'm like, but some for some reason having a sickness suddenly makes me sound much more like deep voiced. But I am starting to feel the initial kind of tingles from talking moderately consistently. So, anybody? Who's nearby? Sim? No. Oracle? Who else is a doctor? Steve? Alright, Sim, will you take care of this, please? Jesus, Gallant you are going to fill the infirmary with vomit if you keep this rate up. I shall, yeah. Well, like I said, we're coming up on 11 o'clock. Which was, it's, you know, kind of a very short stream tonight, though we have continued to make progress and stuff. Uh, so I'll count it as a win. But next time we actually get down to RimWorld, it'll hopefully be a longer like single stream, and we'll actually start putting this motherfucking spaceship together. Spaceship! Spaceship! I don't know how many of you saw the Lego movie, but I think the part that I laughed the most about was about the Lego. I forget what his name was even. It was played by the guy who plays Charlie Day, I think. Um, It's Always Sunny. But he was the one yelling and screaming about building a spaceship the entire time. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna build a spaceship," and they were like, "No, we're gonna build a car." And he was like, "Okay." They're like, "What are we building now?" They're like, he's like, "A spaceship?" And they're like, "No, a secret base." And he's like, "Oh, all right, cool." And then finally they're like, "Benny is his name? Thank you." And then eventually they say like, "All right, we're going to have to build a," and he's like, "A what?" He's like, and they're like, "We have to build a spaceship, Benny." And he just screams, "Spaceship! Spaceship!" Oh, that hurt. He screams spaceship a lot while going insane and building a spaceship, which is basically like young Jeffrey. Also, hey, Snookums. Oh, you're doing them animoots? Wow, this is super 100% not worth it at all. India has given birth to Pakistan. Nope, that joke doesn't make sense sociopolitically. Oh, I found Waldo. He's a puppy that was born 2 hours ago. I knew it the whole time. Oh, we also have a Hiroko. It's entirely possible that we've already had a number of these names, or just like seen them along the way. What are you guys doing here? Anteater and bear? Just passing through? Well, it's been hiding inside a dog for at least a couple of months. That's for sure. Junkus is sleeping in for some reason. Why are you sleeping in, Junkus? Every other animal is awake and you're still asleep. That's alright, Junkus. I feel you. That's me. It me. Alright. Hey, Gallant, you're finally capable of walking and not vomiting in the infirmary anymore. I hate you, Cran. You won't fucking clean. I hate you too, No. God, nothing pisses me off in this game more than trying to get somebody to clean and they're just like, no, I don't clean. I think I've like complained about. I think I've complained about that before. Oh yeah, and Zim has too many important things to do. Steve was literally about to go to bed, and we were like, "Yo, Steve, you wanna clean up 600 liters of vomit?" You're about to get Legoed, Alex. Truly, one of the highest forms of torture. Get Legoed. What? Throw out Legos. Oh, good. Yeah, Zim will provide their own. Oh, it's finally a rainstorm. Maybe the blood sperm will finally disappear. We'll skip through. Uh, yeah, decluttering is important. I suppose I can say that I've retained every Lego I've ever owned. I've I've got like a couple of big sets that are either built or like built and unbuilt and put back in the box that are kind of waiting for something to be done with them. But some other randos have been disposed of. All right. So we've got a nice little rainy evening to finish off our RimWorld for the night. Be soothing, and it'll take us into the meat of spring tomorrow, where we will resume. Um, we will be back to Mondays, and I think we'll be consistently going on Mondays from now on. Um, you made them go on RPG adventures. Yeah, I feel that. Um, we'll be consistent on Mondays from now on. Last Monday was just because I was having difficulty speaking. As cool as it is that you're a starfighter pilot named Bauman, you have absolutely missed the mark here. Yes, they sent a town councilman after them to make sure that it was done according to town law and documented. Um, yeah, like I was saying, last Monday didn't happen because of me kind of being unable to talk without coughing for a while. Still not great, but I should be largely over it by next week. I fucking hope. Um, so yeah, we'll be going on Monday. I am working on figuring out being there for the D-pad Patreon stream. Um, on Friday. It I think I should be able to be there, but I will kind of I'll keep people updated. Um, but yeah, otherwise more RimWorld this coming Monday. Um, yeah, that should be it. Yeah, I think it's about it. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for coming to the stream. Sorry it was a little short and a little late, but I wanted to get one in for Shoresies anyway because I felt bad about missing Monday. But we will take this back up soon, and I think next time we're gonna start putting some spaceship parts on the ground. We'll send a group to go get the final bit of plasteel we need and a little bit of gold. Um, yeah, and we'll launch our shit. Um, thank you for coming, Nano, James, Zim, Alx, Fido, Snooks. There's a number of other people that I'm probably missing, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I love the idea of kissing the pawns goodnight. boop. There's too many of them to do it the whole way, but you get the idea. Um, yes, so I think that's it. Thanks everyone for coming. Night, James. We'll see you guys on the Discord. Peace out.